start from?
Yes.
Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishlavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Yena dhauta girah pumsam vimalai shabdavaribhi tamascha-jnanajam bhinnam tasmai paninaye namaha. Natva saraswatīm devīm shuddhāṃ guṇñāṃ karomyaham paniniya praveshāya Laghusiddhantakaumudi. Hari Om. So we are in Subantaprakaranam. Vishwavat, the Vishwavah Shabda, we are declining. And in that, the Sarvanama Sthana Saudnika Pratyas are over. Then we saw this Asarvanama Sthana Ajadi Pratyaya Shas Ditya Vibhakti Bahuvachan. It is Asarvanama Sthana Saudnika, Asarvanama Sthana Pratyaya. And whenever it is there, Ajadi Asarvanama Sthana Pratyaya, whenever there is in front of Anga, Anga is named as Bha. Okay. So, Bha Saudnyaka Anga, and there is Ajadi Asarvanama Sthana Pratyaya. That Bha Saudnyaka Anga, if it is Vishwavaha Shabda, there is Vaha. That Vaha Dhatu will get Ut, this particular Samprasarana. We saw the Samprasarana Saudnya. We know Yana Adesha, whenever Ik letters are replaced by, Ik letters are replaced by Yan. So that is Yana Adesha, that's what we call. But whenever this Yan letters are replaced by Ik, then those Ik letters are named as Samprasarana. So that new Saudhnya we saw. And now here, as per this Vaha Ut Sutra, Ut is Samprasarana, comes for this Vaha Dhatu. And that's how we replace that Va of Vaha in this Vishwavaha Shabda by U of this Ut. Then one more Karya which was based on Samprasarana. So whenever we do Samprasarana somewhere, then that Samprasarana and following vowel, there the Vruddhi Adesha takes place. And that's how we did the Vruddhi, U and this A. No, Kshamyatam. Purva Rupa Adesha with the following letter. And Vruddhi takes place with preceding letters, preceding vowel, which is Vishwa Vakarottarvarti Akara. So that's what we saw. And finally we got Vishwa Au and As. Vishwa Ha. Vishwa Au Ha As of that Shas, and we got Vishwa Ha. Here is the again full prakriya. I will repeat. Vishwavaha Dhanashas. It was Vishwavaha got Bhasaudnya because it is Asarvanama Sthana Ajadi Pratyaya Vishwavaha Dhanas. Because of that Bhasaudnya, Bhasyavaha Samprasaranam Ut Syat. Va Ha As, and then Va gets replaced by Ut, Vishwa Ha. Sutra for this is Vaha Ut. Then Vishwa, U only remains of Ut.
कः प्रश्नः? Can you hear me?
Yes, Swamiji. What?
If let's say if vah dhatu is there, and if the shabda is apodha shabda is apa and udha. Udha is from vah.
Yes.
Vah dhatu. So there hasya udha, that sutra will come.
No, Swamiji.
This sutra will not come there.
No, because
Samprasaranam is there.
Samprasarana is there, but this sutra, what?
And
it is just
hasya dha, odha, because any akaranta dhatu, right? Like we saw, drishtanta was guhu savarne. So guha becomes gudha through nishtha pratyaya. So vaha will become
this udha, samprasarana will happen.
udha. So the sutra will be for samprasaranam.
This sutra only, I mean, Swamiji.
This sutra only.
No, Swamiji, because it's
it will not be this sutra, right? I can't hear you clearly.
I'm thinking.
This sutra is only if there is bha sanya.
Yes, Swamiji. So bha saudya is will not. That will not.
So what I am asking is, apodha shabda. In apodha shabda, apa is the upasarga. Udha has come from vaha dhatu.
Yes, Swamiji.
So that vaha becomes udha. Samprasarana.
By which sutra?
What will be the samprasarana sutra there? Apadantasya hakarasya dhaha, hodaha. We can discuss that later.
Maybe something. I am not remembering this. There is samprasarana vidhayaka. Mostly it is because of kitwa of that pratyaya. I am not able to. Yeah.
Nishtha pratyaya, when it comes, why samprasarana happens? Is there a niyama?
There is.
Okay, let's not worry about it now. Just move ahead. Narayan, I cannot hear you. Can anybody else hear him?
Unmute only. Hariam Swamiji.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Vaha ut is the sutra which is giving samprasarana.
Here.
It's bhasaudnya, but whether bhasaudnya the pratyaya gets included in swadi pratyaya or not. No, Swami. There has to be some other sutra. It is not included in swadi pratyaya. If it is not in swadi pratyaya, I will find out, Swamiji, and I will.
Okay. Continue.
So we were here. Vishwa, ut, a, ha. Ut came by vaha ut. Ut is having some prasarana saudhnya. It is coming in the place of va. Now this u and a, between these two, u and a, both of them will get disappear. And the dirgha ukara only. Purva rupa. Sutra is samprasaranacha. Then now akara and ukara, between this vakarottaravarti vishvu, a, u and ha plus us. Here between akara and ukara, ad gunaha gunasandhi is prapta, but sandhi does not happen because this apavada sutra is read that this etye dhatyutsu eti edati uthi cha pare akarat vruddhir ekadesha syat purva prayo. So akara and ukara of ut, here instead of guna, vruddhi adesha only will take place. A will disappear, u also will disappear, ha plus us. Vishvu, vruddhi, ha, and then us. Is ete Vishwauhas. Vishwauhas. That's how the form is created. And then Sakara turns into Rakara, Rakara turns into Visarga. We get Vishwauha. So Vishwavat. Just Hakara turned into Dhakara. Dhakara turned into Takara and Dakara. The optional Vishwavat, Vishwavat. Vishwa Vahau. Vishwa Vaha. Vishwa Vaham. Vishwa Vahau. Vishwauha. Now, तृतीय विभक्ति एक वचन. Dhana ta. Ta is ajadi. It is asarvanama sthana, and because it is ajadi asarvanama sthana, anga will get bhasaudnya. Vishwa. Vishwavaha. Because of bhasaudnya, what will happen here? We put by sutra. What will be the sutra for this step? Ta pratyaya vibhakti ekvachan satye is ajadi. Swadesho sarvanama sthane padasaudnya. Yachi bham, yachi bhasaudnya. So yadi ajadi pratyaya, whenever there it is, then anga will get bhasaudnya. Here it is bhasaudnya. Bhasaudnya kasya vah ityasya. What will happen? Ut iti samprasaranam. Sutra is Vaha ut.
Vaha ut.
Now, what will happen?
Purvapara ekadesha. So, samprasaranacha.
Sutra is Vishwa. Here, Purva Rupa Ekadesha will take place by Sutra
Samprasaranacha. Samprasaranacha.
Acha. Then Vishwa.
In akara and ukara.
Akara and Ukara, what will happen?
Vriddhi.
Right, so Purva Parayoho. Eka Purva Parayoho, in this Adhikara it is coming, so both of them will disappear. Adesha will come. Plus A. Sutra is, for this Vruddhya Adesha, Sutra is
Etyadathyutsu.
Ut. We just have to connect. Vish. Wow. Ha. Vishwa. Wow. Dhyam. What will happen here?
Hakara will get Hoda Sutra.
Correct. So, Vishwa Vadh.
Then Dakara will change into Daka. Jalam Jashwante next.
वाड
प्लस भ्याम जलांच्या शुद्धे विश्ववाड्भ्याम
विश्व वाह धन भिस तुला आपण
सेम डकार will change आकार will change to डकार by होडः डकार by जलांच्या शुद्धे
खरवसानवर विसर्जनीयः वाढवी विश्व वाह what will happen here अजादि असर्वनाम स्थान प्रत्यय
nothing just विश्व वा हे
having भ संज्ञा
so it will become vishwau he so first vah ut
right so va will be replaced by va of vah will be replaced by ut vishwa ut ha and a sutra is vah ut
then there will be ekapurva adesha by samprasaranach
पूर्वरूप एकादेश प्लस
vriddhi between akara and ukara by etyedhatyutsu
मध्यादेशः सूत्र इज एत्येधत्युत्सु विश्वौ हे विश्व वाह धन आंसर इज विश्व
विश्वाड्भ्याम विश्वाड्भ्याम
विश्ववाड्भ्याम
हाँ विश्वाड्भ्याम
ढकार will turn into dakar by jhalan jashwante because it is at the end of pada dhakara dhakara is at the end of pada that's why it will turn into dakara vishwa vah dhana yes
विश्ववाड्भिः sorry विश्ववाड्भ्याम भ्याः
ढकार पदान्तत्वात् विश्ववाड्भ्यः then विश्व वाह धन see what will happen here
वाह ऊट
ut adesha will come is vah ut vishwa who will disappear a will disappear ha as vishwa Rupa Ekadesha will come in the place of both the letters then us. Sutra is
Samprasaranacha.
Then between Vishwa Akara and Ukara, another sandhi will take place, that is
Vishwa. Vriddhi happens by Etye Dhatyutsu.
Guna is Prapta, but that is Badhita by Etye Dhatyutsu. Etye Dhatyutsu. And Shoruhu Kharvasana Visarjaniyaha. Form is Vishwa. Vishwa Vaha Dhanabhyam. Form will be
Vishwavadbhyam. Hodaha followed by Jhalam Jashunte.
Yes.
Vishwavadbhyah. Vishwavadbhyah. By Hodaha and Jhalam Jashunte.
Correct. So Hakar will turn into Dakar by Hodaha and Dakar will turn into Dakara by Jhalan Jashunte. Vishwa Vaha Dhana Nas. What will happen here?
Vaha Oot.
Adesha, then A or Vaha. Vishwa. Who will disappear? A will disappear. Eka Puro Prayoha. Vishwa. Puro Rupa Eka Adesha will take place plus us. Please.
Samprasaranacha.
Vishvu U us. Now here another sandhi will take place.
Vriddhi happens by Etye Dhatyutsu.
Etye Dhatyutsu. By that again Akara and Ukara between them Vriddhi takes place. Dhatyutsu. Shoruhu Kharvasana Visarjaniyaha. Vishwau Haha. Then Os. What will happen here?
Vaha Oot. By that
Akara will turn into Ukara by Vaha Ut. Vishwa Os. Who will disappear? A will disappear. Ha will remain. Will come by. There will be.
Huh?
It will be
Samprasaranacha.
then Vishwa Dhana U Dhana Ha Os. In this situation A and U again Vriddhi sandhi will take place.
Happens by Etye Dhatyutsu.
Dhatyutsu. Vishwa Hos, and then this ससजुषुरु खरवसानयोर्विसर्जनीयः
विश्व हो
वाह धन आम.
again akara will get ukara by vaha ut
Ukar will disappear, akar will disappear, ha will remain, plus am. Dirgha adesh, dirgha, purva rupa adesh will take place in the place of both the letters.
samprasaranachya
will disappear. They will
and vriddhi aukara will happen by ete dhatyutsu.
Sutra is ete dhatyutsu.
Vishwa ham ni so ukara plus ukara by no o vaha ut purva rupa samprasaranachya vriddhi
Ekadashi will take place. Is how he
ete dhatyutsu
unknown caller.
Vaha, then os. Again, Vishwa, va, ha, then os. Ut, ha, os. Sutra is vaha, ut. Will disappear. Va. Ukara will come in the place of u of ut and a of vaha. Then os. Now what will happen here between akara and ukara?
vriddhi
Both of them will disappear. Eka puro prayoho vishwa. Vriddhi adesha will happen. Os. Sutra is Amit ready. Puro karavasmanayorsakaniyaha. How? Vaha na tu. What will happen here? Vishwavaha sup. Hakar will take Vishwavaha. Hakara of Vadatu will turn into Kara. Su. Kodha. Kodha will turn Hakara of Vaha into Dhakara. Then Dhakara will turn into
Dakara by Jalam Jashunte. I'm sorry, I didn't see that I was muted. I was answering with mute on.
is Jalan Jashunte.
And then Dakara can change into Takara by Kharicha.
Yeah, but before that there is one more.
Before that, one more sutra.
One more sutra will come.
For the other form.
And since there is Dakara, one more Karya will be there extra.
Dakara will change into Dhakara. That's Dahasitu.
Well, so Vishwavad good food. Vishwavad
Kakara. Dhakara will then get.
And Ukara will sit. Vishwavad. How will turn into
Gakara. Before that?
Huh?
Before Takara.
Dakara.
The Dakara and then Takara, right?
No. There is no sutra to turn that Dakara into Takara. Yes, Swami?
So what?
Swamiji gave the answer. Vishwavat Su.
Dakara will not turn into Dakara because there is no sutra for that. Dakara will turn into Takara. For there is sutra. Sutra is Kharicha.
Kharicha.
Kharichalam Terasya. So that will turn into Kharicha. So how would Dakara if this Agama had happened to this Anga? What if had got this good Agama? Then that Dakara would have turned in because it would have become the Pradhan. But it's happening to Su. So Kharicha. Now what will happen?
Again, you get Vishvat Takara and so Vishvat Su.
And when Dut will not come, then just only
Vishwavatsu.
Hakara will turn into first Dhakara. Vad. Su by Odha. Hakara will turn into Dakara. Vishwavad. Then Su because of Sutra Jhalanjashunte. Dakara will turn into Takara. Vishwavad. Then Su by Sutra.
Khariji.
Yeah. And then final form is
Vishwavatsu.
Dhana Su. Sambodhana. What will happen here? Is
हल किया अभ्योदी का से प्रथम हल
Hal of Suti C will disappear. That disappears. Then Vishwavah we get. Then Vishwavad by Sutra.
Odah.
Then
Vishwavad. Jhalanjashunte. Vishwavat. By Vavasane.
Hey Vishwavad. Hey Vishwavad. Hey Vishwavat. Vah Dhana Au. What will happen?
Vishwavaho. Vishwavaho. Vahaha.
Here the Vishwavah Shabda gets over. Here. Vishwavat, Vishwavad, Vishwavaho, Vishwavaha, Vishwavaham, Vishwavaho, Vishwavaha. Because of this, Vishwavaha, Dvitiya Vibhakti Bahuvachan, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, Ekavachan, Shashti, Saptami, Dvivachan, and Shashti Bahuvachan. These many forms, the Samprasarana Ut will come, and then Etya Dhatyutsu Buddhi will take place. Vishwavaha, Vishwavaha, Vishwavhe, Vishwavaha, Vishwavaha, Vishwavhi, Vishwavoho, Vishwavoho, Vishwavham. These are the forms. Apart from those forms are just common to any this other hakarantas. So this Dhakara happens to Hakara, and then Dhakara turns into Dakara. Dhut Agama comes in the case of this Supratyaya of Saptami Vibhakti Bahuvachan. And we get two forms, Vishwavatsu, Vishwavatsu. And again, Sambodhana, Vishwavat, Vishwavad, Vishwavaho, Vishwavaho, just like Prathama Vibhakti. No change, just hey we add to identify. That's it. So here, this Samprasaranacha Sutra gets over. Etya Dhatyutsviti Vriddhi, that Sutra we had seen in the Sandhi Prakarana. Vishwavaha Ityadi. So Ityadi Shabda Rupas being covered. Okay. Now, there is one Shabda. Anaduha. Anaduha. This is the Shabda. Ending with Hakara. Okay, anaduh. Now this anaduh shabda we have to decline. Okay. Anaduh situation in front of us. Now in this situation itself, one karya comes. That karya is told by next sutra. Let's read the sutra. चतुरनडुहो रामुदात्तः चतुरनडुहो रामुदात्तः चतुरनडुहो रामुदात्तः चतुरनडुहो रामुदात्तः. So chatur anaduho am udattah. That's how it is read. Chatur anaduho. So anaduh and chatur. Anayoho am agamah syat. Chatur anaduh. Anaduh ityanayoho am agamah syat. Kada? What is the nimitta? So nimitta is given. Sarvanama sthane pare sati. When there is sarvanama sthana saudnika pratyaya in front of this anaduh shabda, chatur shabda and anaduh shabda, then what happens? Am agama comes. Okay. Anaduh su is pratyaya, which is sarvanama sthana pratyaya. This Sudanapunsakasya, by this sutra, it is getting sarvanama sthana saudni. Sarvanama sthane pare anaduh ityasya kim sthyan am agama asya. So am is agama which is mit, makara is it in it. So therefore mit comes antyat achah, nidachontiyat parah. After antya ach it comes. So in anaduh antya ach is ukara, which is there after dakara. After that ukara, this mit agama will come. So ana am ha. That's how it will come. Okay. Anaduh will turn into anadu am ha. Sutra is chatura चतुरनडुहो रामुदात्तः. By this sutra, what will happen? This am agama will come. Anayoho am syat. Anayoho kayoho chatur anaduha iti anayoho dvayoho shabdayoho am iti agamah syat sarvanamasthane pratyaya pare sati. So what is sarvanamasthana? So is sarvanamasthana. So here conditions were fulfilled, and that's how am came. It came and it sat after ukara, which is there inside dakara. Makara of am will disappear. Ana, do, a, makara will disappear. Ha, by halantyam. Anad, u is there, and then there is a of am, okay? And then there is ha, and then there is sa. Now in this situation, okay, there is one more agama which will come. Okay, there is one more agama. Actually, we should have read both the sutras together. But okay, anyway, the meaning of this sutra clear. Now we will read next sutra. But just remember this step. Okay, here we are. That anadu, a, ha. This is what we have got. And in this situation, we are reading this next. Okay, let's read the sutra. Savanaduha savanduhah, savanduhah. Sutra is saying sau anaduhah num agamah syat. What? Sau is su pratyaye sati syat anaduhah, anaduhah of anaduhah shabda. What should happen? Num agamah syat. Now num is also myth. Am is myth. Num is also myth. Am comes to anaduha shabda. Num also comes to anaduha shabda. Okay. Now anaduha sarvanama sthana pratyaya pare, sarvanama sthana saujnaka pratyaya pare sati am agamah syat, and this sutra is saying that sau pare sati num agamah syat. Okay. Now this is 82nd sutra, and that is 98th sutra. First pada, 7th chapter, first pada, 98th sutra, chaturan ruhara mudattah, and this is 82nd sutra. Am vidhayaka sutra, chaturan ruhara mudattah sutra says that sarvanama sthana pratyaya pare sati. Okay? It has common area, general area, correct? It is utsarga vidhi. Whenever there are sarvanama sthana pratyayas in front of anaduha, then am should happen. That is utsarga vidhi. Now next, sau pare sati anaduha kim syat? Num syat. So here more specific is there. Am agama is prapta, correct? Am agama is prapta. That was supposed to happen, and yet new vidhi was arabdha. Okay, so something is prapta and yet new vidhi is done, so the new vidhi becomes apavada to the earlier one. Now num should do the badha of am here in savanadua. Here it should go like anaduh dhana su. In this situation, sau pare sati kim syat? Anadu ha su. This should happen. Am was prapta, that was badhita, and just num should come. Okay, this is what is supposed to happen as per the system whatever we have followed. Now this is conflict. If we follow this system, what will happen? Let's assume that the am is badhita by num, and then prakriya will go like this: ana du na ha sa. Correct? Sa will disappear by what?
Halgyabhyo dihghatas suti se priktam hal.
Halnyabhyo dirghat pruktam hal. Okay, now na dun ha is there, correct? Hakara will also disappear by what?
Sanyogantasya lopah.
Correct. There is sanyoganta. So sanyogantasya padasya lopasya. So it is sanyoganta pada. It is having pada saujnya, and there is sanyoga at the end. So last letter of that alantyasya will disappear by alantyasya. So hakara will disappear. Anadun hakara disappears by sanyogantasya lopah. And we get final form anadun. So asadhu, not correct too. It is asadhu prayoga. Asadhu shabda. What is sadhu shabda? Anadvan is the sadhu shabda, and this is what we want to get. Now, in order to reach this form, or to get this form, we need am as well as num. What if we just suppose, okay, if we take this num as apavada of am, okay, if we take num as we took just now and we did the prakriya and we got anadun form. If we take num as apavada of we get asadhu rupa. Okay, so in order to avoid this asadhu rupa, then let's take the am as apavada of num, because it is not giving the proper root. That is also not possible. If we just take am, then the form will be just anadvah, or anadvah. That's how form will be there, or anadvat, or something like that form will be there. Anadvat, anadvad, that's how two forms will be there. Again, those two forms will be asadhu. What is the form which is desired here is anadvan. So how will we get that? In order to get this anadvan form, we need am as well as num. Okay. For example, let's understand. Suppose if we do this am first, as we have done here. Okay. Anadu, a, ha, sa. Now consider this as shabda here. In this step, anadu, a, anadu, a is the shabda now. Anadu, a, ha, and sa. In this situation, this next savanaduha sutra we will apply. Okay, savanaduha. That will bring num. Now here, the antya ach is this akara. Okay. Of course, the sandhi will take place, that we will see. But antya ach is akara, so that will come after this. So here, next step will be a, num plus sa, and then anadu, a, na. Then between anadu, that ukara and akara, anadu, a, na. Ukara and akara, what will happen? Yanadesha sandhi will take place. Anad, va, a, na, then sa is there. By which sutra this yan sandhi? Ko, yanachi. Then anad, one, anad, one. That's how form will get. Now this sakara will disappear by what? Anad one. Correct. Halnyabhyo dirghat sudhisya pritham hal. So anad one, sakara will disappear. And form is ready. Anad one. So anad one is possible if we take this am agama as well as num agama in the order. So we will take first am and then we will take num. So both agamas if are taken, then the anad one form is siddha. How this conflict can be resolved? Because this utsarga and apavada is coming. So of course for this, what is the explanation for this, or how can we take these steps? So for that, the explanation is given that in the sutra, this savanaduha here, bring the at this particular anuvritti from the previous sutra. We will see this anuvritti wala part and we will stop. Here there is savanadva and here there is achinadyornum. In this sutra, at is there. This at is Panchami Vibhakti Ekvachana of Akara. Akara is declined. So, at from Akara. Sau, anaduha at sau num syat. That will be the vritti. Here. Anaduha angasya. Okay. Anaduha at from the Akara of anaduha shabda. Sau pare sati kim syat? Num agamah syat. Now, if we bring that at anuvritti in this sutra, savanudha, then the full meaning will be there after akara of anaduha shabda. Okay? After akara of anaduha shabda. Mit comes antyat ach. And if we find antya ach in anaduha shabda, it is ukara, it is not akara. But if we bring that at anuvritti, then meaning comes out that akara, that antya ach should be akara, and after that akara, num will come. And that's how, if that at anuvritti is brought, the conflict is solved. I hope it is clear. If not, I will clarify that. Should we stop, Swamiji, here?
Narayan, we can continue tomorrow, next session.
Yes, Swamiji.
I have to prepare my other classes.
Okay, Swamiji. Yes, Swamiji. Bilkul shanti ka. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om.